Why, hello all you YouTubers out there. This here is Rob, aka Toronto Collector, with a special Sunday video for all of us hockey fans. I mentioned to a couple YouTubers that I would be making this video here to celebrate my favorite team, and they said, "Oh, cool, very good." So this is the video there for you there. I've already done and posted my video, my regular Sunday video on YouTube there, Funko related. This is sort of Funko related because I do have Funkos of my beloved team. And what is my beloved team, you may ask? Well, if you have to ask, then maybe you're not watching carefully. Just kidding. Yes, my favorite team here, of course, is the Toronto Maple Leafs. And as you can't tell right there, but my calendar right there in the background there actually is our beloved new captain. Don't you just hate that when you're filming something and something falls in the background? Anyways, that calendar right there is our beloved captain of 2 years now. But this picture here was taken when he was still an assistant captain. That image right there is of John Tavares, the new captain of our Toronto Maple Leafs, who has been captain now for, I believe this will be the second season he'll be captain now. He was given the captainship by Kyle Dubas and by, at that time, Mike Babcock was coach of the Leafs, and Brandon Shanahan, the VP in charge of player development. So he was given the captainship 2 years ago now, and I think he's been a great addition to the Leafs here, although the Islanders weren't too happy when he wanted to come play for Toronto. I believe he is a Toronto guy anyways there, so it's great to have him here, and I thank you all for wanting to see this video here, a little behind the scenes, and this is why I have a different backdrop right here. Instead of using my regular Funko backdrop here in my studio, this shows you a little behind the scenes about our place here, and kind of like my man cave in a way, with my calendar right there. That sign right there, over there behind me right there, that right there actually is a peacock that actually does light up, but I think it's burnt out right now. I think, yeah, this light right now, actually the peacock actually lights up, and that car up there actually is a car that the headlights actually light up there. That's an Art Deco light up there, and the headlights actually, when there's batteries in it, actually lights up there, shines down there. And then above me there, I have my most Canadian clock, which actually currently is working. Although I don't think it lights up either right now. I think I had to plug it in properly there. Yes, it's not plugged in right at the moment there, but it does work. And behind me there is my certificate of safe driving from work. So this is kind of like my man cave here, and over here is an image here of the Lions, of a lion there, because I am a Leo by birth. So there's a Leo right here, and over here are a couple beginning over here of Maria's collection over there of her Cabbage Patch Kids. She has a couple Cabbage Patch Kids still in the original boxes, and beside them are some of her Furbies, which she collected over the years. And then we go into the corner over there where I start going into my die-cast cars and other collectible figures, and as well I'm having to expand my Funkos over there as well. And of course you can definitely tell I'm a Maple Leaf fan here because I have the shirt, one of my many shirts. I'm sporting the Maple Leaf pants. I have my Maple Leaf hat on, of course. And of course, I also have Maple Leaf socks and a few other things. I don't yet have a Maple Leaf face mask yet. I've looked into it, but right now they're kind of costly, and since we are close to Christmas here, I'm spending my money right now on Christmas things and Funko related products there for my regular Sunday videos. But what you'll see in this video here is you'll also see not only behind the scenes of more of our place right here, you'll also see my Funko Leaf Pops, and you'll also see very rare image of a video of my other figures there, because when I started collecting, I collected Toronto Maple Leaf figures first, the 6-inch figures right there first. That's the first thing I collected when I switched over from die-cast cars to collectible figures. That's the first thing I collected, and I found a collector in, I believe it was Alberta, who ran a booth in a flea market in Alberta, and he sold all kinds of collectible hockey figures. And he had a whole bunch of Leaf figures there for sale. But of course, being in Alberta, Albertans were all about the Calgary Flames ended up dabbing into Oilers and loving Gretzky and then loving Connor McDavid and so forth like that. So he could hardly nearly sell his Maple Leaf figures there. So I had an ad on Kijiji here in Canada and looking for Maple Leaf figures there, and he contacted me and said he had a whole bunch of them for sale there. So he sold me a whole bunch of Maple Leaf figures, the 6-inch figures, which are on a different wall, which I did a video of this leaf wall a long time ago. It's probably buried deep in my channel here, but you'll see that coming up right now. And welcome back, YouTubers. Yeah, this here is Rob again with you here. This showing here my leaf wall here. My leaf wall begins at the top here by the year that people were playing here. There's Tim Horton, who's an older defenseman there when he played for the Leafs many years ago. And Frank Mahovlich, I will not necessarily go player by player, because that would take too long, and that would make this video about an hour long. But I'll show you here the pan back slowly here, show you my entire Maple Leaf wall consisting of past and present Leafs. Go right down here, and my current Leaf right there now. Right there, I'm still trying to get some in there, but I even have current Leafs here, like Luke Schenn is no longer a Leaf. I also have down here Morgan Rielly. I have a couple of him. Then over there, one of the Leafs' new Golden Boys. Right over there, Austin Matthews. There are 3 of him. And these are the 6-inch figures made by McFarlane Toys, and then later on Import Dragons, back when McFarlane lost the license. But McFarlane made sports figures like this for years and years for hockey, basketball, football, and then, of course, hockey. And then they lost the license, and then Import Dragons picked it up, and they've been making them ever since. And above them are my Team Canada, proudly sporting my Team Canada from the Winter Olympics 2010. My Team Canada team, made up of all NHL players that were born in Canada. And that right there is a Goldie mask I found at the dollar store for $5. Brand new for $5 there. I'm actually going to put a light in it someday. So there are all my Leaf figs right here, and I've invested probably at least $1,000 over the last couple of years on these. And I also have up here some NHL minis. And this right here, of course, is the great one, Gretzky right there. And Sid Crosby here, there's a Leaf Zamboni I found. And my other NHL mystery minis right here. I'm sorry I moved the camera a little fast for you to see. But I also wanted to find our beloved captain in a mystery mini, which is right here. That is supposed to be John Tavares. My camera probably won't zoom in that well on him. But that's supposed to be John Tavares right there in an action pose right there. John Tavares is the one player in the 6-inch I don't have yet. Because my focus switched from my NHL figures over there to my Funkos. So, be right back. And welcome back. I certainly hope you enjoyed seeing the other part of my collection here, which never makes it on YouTube or was buried in my. It's buried on my channel somewhere. Now we're going to get into some Funko related fun. So, you saw my McFarlane and my Maple Leaf figures here. Now I'll show you my Funko related figures here. So start in numeric order, starting from lowest to highest. This is in no particular order other than numerically. So coming here at number 6, it is Carlton, the mascot of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Why we have a polar bear as a mascot, it's beyond me. I mean, I think we should have a Maple Leaf as a mascot, but anyways, that's Carlton Bear right there. And you can tell he is genuine, authentic NHL product right there with the hologram right there. And also the Canadian sticker right there. So it's only sold here in Canada. Albeit, collectors like me can buy them and ship them to wherever. So there's Carlton here, number 6. Coming in here at number 07, who's a great defenseman for the Leafs, and thankfully still with the team. It's Morgan Rielly on defense. An excellent defenseman for the Leafs, and I'm so glad he's still with the Leafs. I'm so glad he's still with us. He's an excellent defenseman for the Leafs right there. Coming in here at number 20, and he is a stranger to no one who watches hockey, Coming here number 20, it is Austin Matthews, one of the pops of Austin Matthews. He is the least golden boy there, and so they made a couple pops of him. I only have the one so far, right there. Again, it's got the hologram, NHL hologram, and the Canadian sticker on it right there, which Morgan Riley only had a hologram on it, I just noticed. So there's Austin Matthews right there. And these other names right here aren't the rest of the Leafs. They're the rest of the players in this line that you can get along in this line here. Like players like Connor McDavid, Carey Price, who's also an excellent goalie. Austin Matthews, of course. Mitch Marner, which you'll see coming up. Shea Weber, who's with Montreal. Erik Karlsson, I think he's with Ottawa. Patrick Lane, I think he's with a Western team. Bo Horvat, no idea. And Johnny Gaudreau, I think I have him in a mini, but I'm not quite sure. So those are other names of NHL, very well-known NHL players right there that you can get in this line right there. Unfortunately, in these pop shit, they don't list the players on the team. They only list all the ones in the line. I think they should list all the players on the team. That would make it better. But they can only list the players they made Funkos of. So speaking of Mitch, or Mitchie as he's called by his teammates here, coming in number 21, similar to his real age actually, it is Mitch Marner right there. I think he actually lives here in Toronto. There's a hologram, Canadian sticker, of course, again. There's Mitch Marner right there, another hot pop right there for the Leafs, hot pop and hot player for the Leafs. And during this pandemic, him and his girlfriend, who are living here, have done lots of good charity work there. So thank you for that. Coming in here, number 30. No team would be complete with an excellent goalie here. So coming in number 30 for the Leafs, it is good old Freddie Anderson in net. Hologram and Canadian sticker right there. Freddie Anderson in net. An awesome looking pop right there. Awesome looking figure right there. Yes, indeed. Freddie Anderson is great in goal, and he's been instrumental in helping the Leafs win games and occasionally sometimes lose games. We've had several hot goalies recently. There, we had like Jonathan Bernier was here a couple years ago. We had James Reimer here a couple years ago. Two recent excellent hot goalies there. But Dave came in, played, became famous, and then left. And then Jimmy Reimer wanted to get traded because he wasn't being played that much here in Toronto. He came in as kind of a backup, and then went mainstream there, and then became backup again to Jonathan Bernier, who was a teeny bit better than him. And back then, Matt Babcock was coach of the Leafs, and he couldn't decide who would have in the number one slot there, whether it was Bernier or Reimer. He couldn't really decide. So that was a real big conversation here in Toronto there. Who was the Leafs' number one goalie, Bernier or Reimer? So Reimer made it easier for them after playing a year or so along with Bernier. He made it easier for the Leafs and asked for a trade. So he went on to a better team. I think he initially got traded to a Florida team. Now he's out Western United States, I do believe. So coming here, my last Leaf Funko Pop here, a man who I've already introduced previously, but now you see him with the Funko Pop, coming in number 50, it is good old JT, John Tavares, the captain. And this pop here, I believe he is sporting the C on his jersey here. No, actually, this one here, he's not sporting the A. He's not sporting the C, rather. He's sporting the A on his jersey right here. As you can see right there in the frame right there, he's still sporting the A. So Funko really needs to remake this one here and show you him now sporting the C on his jersey. That video actually of him becoming the new captain actually made on YouTube there. So for anybody who might be interested in it, all you have to do is go in on YouTube and type in John Tavares, and there's his name, how to spell his name right there, beginning with a T. I know it's a little bit tricky spelling it. It's T-A-V-A-R-E-S, John Tavares. And you can ask for John Tavares becomes captain of the Leafs, and he'll be taken to a video which his beautiful wife worked along with Mike Babcock, Brandon Shanahan, and Kyle Dubas to surprise John one day with the captainship. She worked with the three of them, the three-man management there, to surprise John one day, and Kyle called him down to Scotiabank Arena, which is where they now play, Scotiabank Arena, for talking to something about the team. And John went down there, having no idea that John's wife was there, his newborn son was there, and it was about to be bestowed upon him there. And he was so flabbergasted by the whole thing there, walking in there and seeing his wife going, "What are you doing here?" Because he was FaceTiming with her previously there. He's like, as I saw his beautiful wife standing there holding the newborn son, he's like, "What are you doing here? What's going on here?" So he had no idea. So that's a great video to see for any of you Leaf fans out there. A great video for you to check out. Right back. So in case you missed them here, I'll show you the lineup here, 3 at a time here. There are 3 at a time here. At my left, your right, which is Carlton Bear, then Morgan Riley, and Austin Matthews right there. And then the last 3, of course, are Jonathan Verse, which you just saw, Mitch Marner, and Freddie Anderson there. Those are the 6 Leafs pops I have right now, and I wouldn't part with them for all the coffee at Tim Hortons, I tell you. I also have other collectibles as well. Oh, I also do collect other very well-known NHL pops occasionally there. I got in this one here from our local EB games there, not sure whether or not I had it or not, because this pop here is very unique there, because when they made this pop here, they made him look like he's missing a front tooth. So coming here, number 59, I've always showed this before. 59 is Alex Ovechkin, only sold in Canada, NHL property here, and there he is, sporting a missing tooth in the front. I didn't know if I had him or not, so I bought a second one there, so this is now a duplicate. I already have him right there, and I have not yet put this one up for trade or for giveaway yet. But if you're interested in receiving this pop here, comment on this video down below, comment on this video there that you'd like to either get this one in a free giveaway or like to make a trade with me there. This is a great looking pop here, only available in Canada. But if you're in the States and you want to do a trade with me there, then please do contact me on IG. My address will be followed at the end of the video here. Contact me on IG, and we'll work something out. That is still a great pop. I mean, Alex Ovechkin, even though he plays for the Caps, and he's kind of feared when he gets here to Toronto, he's still a great player there, and I think that the Leafs really should have acquired him in the offseason when they had the chance, but he became a real high-powered, very expensive player, and maybe he at least couldn't afford him at the time. Another player that I really admire as well, who's long retired now, coming in here at number 49 for the NHL line of pops called Hockey. Here is Mario Lemieux, former captain of the Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't much really like Pittsburgh, except for Sid the Kid Crosby there, because Sid the Kid actually is Canadian. He actually was born in Atlantic, Canada. Over there, I say over there because for me, I am pointing east, but for you it looks west. But Sid the Kid is actually born in Atlantic, Canada there, so that's why I like him there. But other than that, Mario, I never really watched Mario Lemieux play hockey that much, to be honest. But I bought him there because he is again a Canadian exclusive and a genuine NHL project. They got a hologram right there, and he was a good player. I mean, he's long retired now. I think nowadays, he's now part owner of the Phoenix Coyotes, maybe along with the great one, Wayne Gretzky. I think that's what he's doing. I think that's what Mario's doing right now. So that shows you those 2 pops right there. So if you are interested in getting swapping with me, or you want to maybe swap, or if you think I should just give that other Ovechkin away there, please comment down below. Let me know. Well, I want to show you here now a couple of promotions here that our local Tim Hortons here in Toronto and in Canada had. And actually, Bearded Pop Adam, he discovered this because a Canadian collector did send him a mystery box there full of good stuff there. Some of it was hockey related, and he did find out that he got a hockey stick from Tim Hortons when they had their campaign here. And I bought a couple of them myself. So here are 2 hockey sticks here. One, of course, is Mitch Marner from my beloved Toronto Maple Leafs here, and the other one here is number 87, Sid the Kid. And I will actually open it here. These ones have never been opened on camera before, ever. So they've never been opened, so they're kind of a virgin opening them there. But if any of you have bought these things, you know how they come there. Looks like a little locker, and I have to open it very carefully here because otherwise the stick may fall out. looks like a little locker, and inside is a replica, supposed replica, actually, of his stick that he uses right there. I don't know. He obviously shoots to left. He's a left-handed shooter. And this is supposed to be a replica of his locker right there. His picture right there. And his jersey hanging up right there. And place here for his stick. This is supposedly a replica of his locker. Although I'm sure his real locker is not that empty. But anyways, it's a not bad little promotion there from Tim's there. And when these came out, as you can imagine here in Toronto, when these came out, the Marner, they only made one of these, which was Mitch Marner, and as you can imagine, when they came out here and they put him up for sale, you can imagine he was sold out in like a day, and I didn't have the wherewithal. I could only buy one of them there. I tried to buy two of them, but I couldn't buy two. I could only buy one. I bought the last one that my local Tim's had, and here he is, right here, number 16 for the Leafs there. That number 16 for us, because I remember when I was 16. I certainly wasn't making $2 million a year playing for an NHL team. When I was 16. My biggest achievement at 16 was acquiring my driver's license, which is legal here in Canada. You can be 16, and back then, we didn't have the graduated licensing system we do now. So back then, when I turned 16, I immediately went and did my written test for my license there. Back then, I was driving a motorcycle there, so I immediately went for my written motorcycle test, passed it, and within 2 weeks later, I had my Class M motorcycle license there. I was 16. I had a brand new dual-purpose motorcycle there that my parents bought for me there. It was an 80cc Honda, and I was still in school back in those days, of course, being only 16. And I had the thrill of the open road because I was 16. I knew I had my license. I had a brand new motorcycle there, and I traveled all over Toronto there on my little 80cc motorcycle. If anybody knows anything about motorcycles, you know how small an 80cc engine is. Anyways, more about that later. So here is Mitch Marner's locker right here. And again, I will open it carefully so the stick doesn't go flying out on me there. So there is Mitch Marner's locker right there. Picture of him playing right there. A picture of his jersey hanging up. And there is his stick, and he shoots to the right apparently. So there's his stick right there, and I think these are awesome. I think if Tim's ever has a re-release of these things, I'm gonna buy a lot more because they only did the one maple leaf here. Oh, as you can see, the backing of his jersey just fell right out. Okay, that's just a picture. Obviously, that's not even many of his jerseys. That's just a picture of his jersey right there hanging up there, like I'm sure they do in real life. There, they hang up. Obviously, I wonder if he has that problem in real life. He just want to stay hung up in his locker. Although I think in real life, I don't think they have a locker per se. I think they just have a little cubby hole that they use. From what I've seen on camera, from what I've seen during game broadcasts, they only have a cubby hole. So anyway, there's his locker right there. Like, put that aside now. And there's his stick. And it looks like his stick is made by 4x2 True. I guess that looks like what it is right there. So there's a replica right there of his stick right there, which then slides right into his locker. And there he is right there, back into the locker right there. I think this is an awesome looking idea. After this campaign, Tim's replaced the sticks. Once the sticks finally got sold out. I mean, Mitch Marner, as you can imagine in Toronto here, Mitch Marner got sold out very quickly. And the other players here got sold out eventually. I didn't buy Sid Crosby right away. I bought Mitch Marner right away, of course, being a Leaf fan. But I did not buy anybody else right away. I only bought Sid the Kid because he's Canadian. He actually is Canadian. But that's the only reason why I bought him. So there were about 4 other, because I made 6 in total there. Ironically, they made 6 in total there, because how many original teams are there in the NHL? 6. Now, can anybody guess the order in which they were founded, the teams were founded? There was the Canadiens. There were the Leafs. There were the Red Wings. There were the Blackhawks. There were the Bruins. And finally, John of Slap Shot Pop's favorite, the New York Rangers. Now, question for everybody down below. Question for everybody, and I will maybe explore the question here now, and I will wait to give the answer until my next Sunday video. The question here is: of the original 6 teams, which team is the oldest? Which team is the oldest? I tell you what I'll do. If you're interested in doing this giveaway for us NHL hockey lovers only, since I was thinking about doing a giveaway here, I just had a thought. If you know the answer to which NHL team is the oldest, and you can look up on the computer, I have it right here behind the phone, right here, right now. If you know which team is the oldest here, then you can comment down below. You can also contact me on Instagram and let me know which NHL team of the original 6 is the oldest. And if you want to, I will give you Alex Ovechkin. IG me the answer at Toronto 8399 Toronto 8399. IG me the answer of which of the original 6 is the oldest, and the first person to contact me on IG at Toronto 8399 with the correct answer of all the original 6 which I've just mentioned can win this free pop valued at about $10 Canadian. And not much value there, but it's a very unique pop and only available in Canada. Only available in Canada. So first person who can answer me that question, send me a message on IG. Let me know that you're a fan, and whether, even if you're not a subscriber here to my channel here, if you're a viewer here, contact me on IG. Let me know that you watched this video and you know the answer to the trivia question, and you want Alex Ovechkin, Canada or the United States. Give me the right answer to which of the original 6 teams is the oldest team, and I will ship you this pop for free, valued at $10, and it'll probably cost me equal $10 to $15 to ship it there, because I haven't shipped any pops yet. I sent Slapshot Pops some nice minis in the mail for both John and Joanna. I mailed them out to them there because I knew that they were hockey lovers, but I have not shipped any pops yet, so it'll be a new experience for me there. So that's the giveaway right there. Answer me that question: which is the oldest team in the NHL, the original 6? IG me the answer, Toronto 8399, and if you want this pop, I will ship you this pop for free, valued at $10 Canadian. That's the giveaway. Okay, there we have a giveaway now. Because I'm on my computer here, my phone is actually on my laptop. I'm actually looking at my screen here behind the phone here, so I know the answer of which one of the original 6 teams is the oldest. If you want the order again here, we'll start off with my favorite team here, the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're part of the original 6, along with the Red Wings, the Blackhawks, the Bruins, the Habs, and John from Slapshot Pop's favorite. Sorry, John, that's a mouthful to say. But John from Slapshot Pop's original favorite team, of course, the New York Rangers. So that's the 6 original NHL teams. And the question is, of the 6 original NHL teams, which one is the oldest? I know. I know even before I looked up on the computer, I knew the answer. But anyways, that's the contest there. And IG me at Toronto 8399 the answer, and you can win this pop here. Let me know if you want to win this pop here, and I will announce the winner next Sunday on my regular Sunday video. I will announce the winner then, and for anybody who wasn't watching, hasn't seen this video, they don't know what I'm talking about there, but I will announce the winner then. And if you want, I won't give you a shout out next Sunday. There, I will just announce that there is a winner for my NHL giveaway, and I will get your information through Instagram there. You're shipping the information through Instagram there, and I will ship you this pop here for free. Well, even if you're in Canada or the United States, I'll ship it to you for free because I don't need 2 of them. I like Alex Ovechkin, but not quite that much. You know, I like him, but not quite that much. So that is the giveaway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That is the giveaway there. If you know the answer to which of the original 6 is the oldest, IG me the answer at Toronto 8399. Let me know which team is the oldest here, or just give me a guess. If you're not quite sure, just send me a guess there. I'll let you know if you're right or not there. And if you want to if you're a hockey fan, which I sincerely hope you are, because otherwise why are you watching this video? If you want me to ship you Alex Ovechkin there for free, Canadian exclusive, official NHL merch right there. You can't get better than that there. And there is Alex Ovechkin there sporting the missing tooth right there. This is almost a chase. but it's still only valued about 10 to $12 Canadian. It may be lower in the U.S. here, but here in Canada it's worth about 10 to 12 bucks. I bought a second one here, as I said before. I bought a second one here, wasn't sure if I had it or not there, especially with a missing tooth. Wasn't sure if I had it there, but I bought a second one here at our store here, and when I realized I'd already bought it, I was like, oh darn, well, I don't need two of them now, so I'll have to have this one for giveaway there. So there's a giveaway there for the NHL fans and hockey fans right there. There's a giveaway right there. Contact me on IG at Toronto8399 and let me know the answer to which team of the original six is the oldest, and if you'd like me to send you Alex Ovechkin as your prize, and I will announce the winner 1 week from today. And if I look up at my calendar here on the computer here 1 second, next Sunday is the 20th of December, according to my computer calendar here. The 20th of December here, just a few days before Christmas, of course. I will be doing a video next Sunday, the 20th of December, as part of my regular Sunday video, and I will announce if I have a winner by that. If I do, because I haven't been great at doing a lot of giveaways. I've tried to before. I've been trying since last July, this past July, to do giveaways there, but nobody's really taking me up on it there. But I'm trying to do another one here, so I guess nobody wants anything for free right now. So if you do want Alex Ovechkin there, and you do IG me the right team name of who is the oldest, and you want Ovechkin there, give me information on IG, and I'll ship it out to you. Now I know the shipping right now may be a little bit slower because, well, at least us here in Canada and in Toronto, we are basically almost in lockdown. So our mail here is kind of like more like a snail, just moving along there. And if you saw my video I posted today there, I talked about how our Canada Post right now, which is probably right across Canada, not just here in Toronto, but it's probably just right across Canada, because it is Canada Post, is doing the old, these are probably doesn't mean that much to me, doing the old, see, exactly, they're doing the old drop and dash method. They're just putting the item on the floor and running away there. Occasionally they do knock, but not always. And Maria is home during the day here because she's recovering from her kidney problems. And so when I had previously ordered things there from the United States and elsewhere, because I had a long talk with Canada Post last Sunday, the 6th of December, I kind of made a big stink of the fact that they're just dropping and going. Because I made a big deal that last week when we received a few things in from Canada Post, they actually did knock on the door, and Maria was able to get it to accept the things in there. Otherwise, they would have just dropped and left. I don't know what's happening in the United States or anywhere else there, but they're called port pirates. And I was definitely stung myself there. I lost a very nice box there. It's coming to me from the United States, from Stop, Pop, and Roll. It's not his fault. It's not USPS's fault. It's Canada Post. And I couldn't get the representative of Canada Post to actually admit blame. But anyways, since that's happened, I've actually arranged for my special delivery items like Funkos and so forth, and Christmas presents and everything, to be shipped to a different place there, not coming here to the apartment, but going to a different place there where they will definitely notify me that something's come in. And I have things due in tomorrow, which is Monday, the 14th, and stuff due in Tuesday the 15th, and so on, so on, so on. So this coming week, I'll be getting in more stuff there, and to make a more exciting video there for our next Sunday's video, which will be the 20th of December there. So anyways, to wrap up this video here for today, I'm sorry it's 25 minutes long. My phone says now 25 minutes. Very sorry it's taking this long. I certainly didn't mean to have it take this long here, but I certainly hope you've enjoyed this different image of Toronto Collector, me, Rob, Toronto Collector, in a different part of my apartment here, showing you different Funkos here, and also announcing a nice NHL giveaway, which I've already talked about many times here, so I won't go over it again. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed watching this video. You've also enjoyed seeing my beautiful Toronto Maple Leaf figures of the 6-inch variety, different from my Funko collection here, how I originally started off collecting figures here, from diecast to figures to Funko. That's how I've gone. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please do give me a thumbs up down below. It's very, very important. All of you old YouTubers who've been on YouTube longer than me know how important a thumbs up here is. So please do give me the thumbs up there. If you have not subscribed, please down below and to my right down here, please do hit the subscribe button. Please do give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below there. And if in case you don't know my IG address is again, I will list it at the end of this video there. So this is Rob, Lisa and Rob, aka Tron Collector. Thank you everybody for watching. Everybody, please stay safe and take care. See you next Sunday.